Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome to Little Meatballs Nursery. I'm Sandra, and welcome if you're new here. Welcome back if you're returning. I have a very exciting video today with lots of stuff to show and share with you guys. I want to start by saying congratulations to me on reaching 850 subscribers. Thank you to each and every one of you. It means so much that you come in here and want to watch my videos. So we reached 850. That is my husband outside. I have my door open to get some air in here. I don't know how long we're going to be able to keep that open though. But he's having a good time watching something. I don't know. Listening to something. Anyway, 850, guys. I feel like it was taking me forever, okay? But then all of a sudden, I kept getting subscribers. Like every day I would get another one. So I'm so happy. Thank you so much to everyone. And I also want to say that when I reach 900, when we get to 900, I am doing another giveaway. This giveaway will be, I need some coffee there. My pumpkin coffee. This giveaway is going to be a surprise. So I don't have like a set prize right now of what it will be, but I just want to say that it's going to be special because I have, that means I'm almost at 1,000 guys. Okay. So once I reach 900, I only got 100 more to go and we're getting there. We're getting there. So 900, I'm going to do a giveaway. It's going to be a nice giveaway, being that it's the holidays, so I can, I don't know if it will be something sent direct to you or if I'm going to make a box here and send it, but I will let you know as it gets further, as it gets closer to 900. So at 900, I will be doing a giveaway. But I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Okay. So today I'm going to be sharing with you guys, a few things that came in the mail for Christmas for my kids. I got the robes that I was telling you guys about, so I want to share those with you. I don't have Jack's robe out here because he is home from school with an earache, and Jason's taking him to urgent care. So I'm not going to show you his because he's home. But I'm going to show you the other kids and then other little things that I got in the mail, things for my baby Alice, and oh yes, all Alice. That's right. That's what the main thing is about today. I got the box of clothes, the stuff that I got from Walmart for Alice. So that's all here. So we're gonna do a haul for for Alice's clothing, her wardrobe. And in case you don't know who Alice is, I will bring her on at some points. But Alice is my new full body silicone baby April replica, and I'm so thrilled with her. I love her so much. In fact, the only thing I don't have here right now with me is her earrings. I bought her sterling silver little rhinestone earrings. And I think those are going to look so pretty on her. Somebody suggested pink rhinestones, I think they said. That's a good idea too. I would love to put pink rhinestones on her, but I just felt at this time when I could only really afford to get one set, that the clear would have been, they're like this, but studs, tiny studs. So that would have been more, match with all her clothing versus if I get her pink earrings and then they don't match with the other stuff. So maybe down the line, I'll get them in pink. Thank you for the suggestion. That was really sweet. So yeah, so that's what we're doing today. We're going through her clothes. I have packages right here, guys. I just got a package from, also, hold on one sec. I'm gonna have to close my door. Hold on one sec. Okay, I'm back. I just had hubby close the door because there was people down there talking, and I don't want them to hear my video anyway. So, another thing, is the Amazon toy book arrived yesterday. So, let's see how long the video goes. Maybe I'll do a separate video to go through this with you guys because I did this last year and people seem to love it. So we will go through the Amazon book together. There's a lot of cool things in here, guys. I went through it a couple times last night. And there's other things coming from Amazon today that I'm gonna have to probably show you, on a next video, like the rest of Danny's toys and stuff. I didn't get those yet because they're arriving today. Also, um, I decided on what I was going to get Ethan, because originally he was going to get the same computer as Jack, but that isn't doable this year. And I felt that Jack's older, he's going to be leaving the house before Ethan. So Ethan's going to have more Christmases with us. And so I wanted to get Jack the computer. And I decided, me and my husband decided to get Ethan the newest tablet. So it's not an Amazon Fire because we do Android here. So it's really cool. It's actually the same. It's like a drawing. It's a regular tablet, but you could draw on it and stuff, and has all updated stuff. It comes with like the case and the keyboard and the mouse and the stylus pen and all that stuff. So I got Jack that last year. He wanted that. So I got Ethan the 2025 version of that. So he'll be able to do his drawing or whatever he needs to do on there. And, has all the apps, same apps on there like a laptop would, Netflix, YouTube, all that kind of stuff. He could play his Roblox, he could play games on there. So I think he's going to be really happy with that. Is it exactly what he wanted? No, but sometimes we just don't, none of my kids are really getting exactly what they asked for. It's going to be tweaked a little because you have to do what you could do. But I did get that because when I seen it, guys, it was slashed 40%, and then there was a $40 coupon on top of that. So I got this thing. It's normally like around, I want to say 200, something like that. But with everything, I got it for 70. I got it for $70. I think it was 70. Something like that, around 70. So I was thrilled. Okay, that's a great freaking deal. I had to grab it. I wasn't gonna wait till Prime Day deals for that because the coupon might have went away. I don't know, but it was a great deal. So I grabbed that. So that's coming today. You need a passcode for that. You got to tell them the passcode. So I wrote that all down. So that's what I got him. I got him a couple of plush toys from Five Nights at Freddy's FNAF. He wanted, last year he asked me for Sun and Moon, which I don't like, but I have to remember this is what they like. I can't go by what I like because I love dolls, and they don't. They think the dolls are creepy. In fact, we were watching a show. On HBO Max, I think it is, of the scariest houses in America. And this one lady, she goes through all the houses, and then it's like a contest. And whoever wins the contest for the scariest house, after they go to all different cities and states and all that, gets like a makeover, like a home makeover. So we're watching these houses, and like just about, I would say like 2 out of 5 houses that they showed, they had a doll room. They had a doll room, and I recognized some of the dolls. I'm like, oh my God, that's a Lee Middleton. And the kids were like, oh my God. They're like, yeah, you would know that. But they made it like, they put the creepy music with it, and the squeaks on the stairs and everything. As they're entering the room, she's like shocked looking around. There's a doll in the rocking chair. There's a doll shelf. There's all kinds of stuff. But they made it so like creepy. And I'm like, what the hell is she laughing at? Anyway, they made it so damn creepy, that it's like, what the fuck? I'm like, dolls aren't creepy. And my kids are like, yeah, they are, and it's like, I don't understand that, So for me to judge and say, well, Sun and Moon, the plushies, they look a little off, Mom doesn't like them, it's not that it's inappropriate. It's just not something that I would enjoy. So I have to think of it, it's not for me, So I got him those. And then I got Jack something else that he had wanted last year that he didn't get. So a couple of these things are kind of going to be surprises because it is stuff that they want, that they asked for, but it was last year and I couldn't do it. So grab those while I can. And then, so I'm happy that I got Ethan's main gift out of the way. So I got, I'm getting there. I feel like this is good. It is good. Because then November, there's going to be Black Friday deals, and that's when I'll grab Jack's laptop or whatever I'm getting him. And then that's it. Then usually December is when I get gifts for me and Jason. So And stocking stuffers, I wait till December. But for December, for gifts for me and Jason, that's usually when I'll do it. So maybe maybe I'll be able to find a baby, a reborn in December. But we'll see. That's all, down the road. So I got him really cool stuff. I wanted to get this cool looking long Furby thing, but I didn't. I was like, no, he'll play with it for a day. It'll be one of those things where he'll play with it for a day, and that's it. And it's way too expensive for that. So we will go through this later, depending on how long this video is. If not, then we could always go through the book when I do the toy video, when I show you the rest of the toys. So that might be a better idea. I don't know. Gotta see how it goes, right? So, yes, got the long blue nails on, which I said I wasn't going to put on until closer to Halloween. But you know Sandra. You know me. I couldn't wait. I had to put them on. I love them. I think they're really cool. A little bit long. So I might, depending on how I get along with them, I might trim them. But for today, we can leave them, Okay, so we're gonna start. Yeah. Listen, I am a little moved. You could see I'm a little moved into, kind of pushed off the wall, my chair into, not the middle of the room, but closer to the couch. Because I'm going to have to do a new nursery tour soon. I made a little nursery because, the dollies are getting one by one more, and I had to move the bassinet away from the heater because now, we're going to start putting the heat on soon, like next week or so. It's going to be really cold. So I had to move that anyway. So I'm thinking, where am I going to put it? What am I going to do? I only have a limited amount of space here. So I pushed my chair up closer to the couch, but there's still plenty of room in front of me to walk through the living room and around. But behind my couch against the wall, I put the bassinet, which is right behind me. Next to that, I have that other chair with the Moses basket on it, and that has my silicone boys in it, Clark and little Johnny. And in the bassinet is my authentic reborns, Jack and Dominic. And then over here in the pink stroller, I have my baby Alice Joy. Takes me a minute because she's new. Alice Joy. So she is in the stroller here, right next to Mom. So I sleep right next to her. And I am going to, so in other words, the stroller doesn't have to be moved anymore. Because before, the way it was, the stroller, we had to kind of keep moving out of the way to get around, or somebody couldn't get outside the door, or whatever it may be. So here, the way I did it, she stays next to me and I don't have to move the stroller at all for anybody to get. So it's just stationary. So that's where it's kind of like you could walk to the right or the left and go around the back of my chair, and that's where the nursery area is. It looks really cute, it's small, but it's nice, and it makes it look like a doll room instead of like the dolls are just in the middle of the living room. So I just made it more compact. And we didn't need that much floor space in here anyway. That's ridiculous. So it was kind of like wasted space to me. So I made it a little bit. I'll show you guys in another video. But the first box, the first bag from Walmart. Walmart's pissing me off, by the way. I did an order last night. And let me just get my scissors. I did an order last night, a food order. And I also ordered a couple shirts for kids might go to homecoming tomorrow. I'm not sure if they're going, but we'll see what happens there. So I ordered them a couple nice shirts, stuff like that. I ordered some more ornaments. I ordered whatever. So I ordered it, and it was supposed to be delivered 8 o'clock last night. So 8 o'clock comes around. They're still not here. It's delayed. It says delayed. So we're thinking, okay, usually it'll come, whatever. Now, we put a passcode on all our stuff now because it used to get delivered to the wrong door. So if you put a passcode, you have to tell them a passcode at the door before they leave it. So we're like, okay, they're not just going to leave it. They need the passcode. So nothing. And then this morning I called the store, and they had told me that nobody picked it up. They said they put a new driver into the system and he will pick it up when he can. So I said, fine. So that was at 8:30. So 9:30 comes around, 10:30. I called again. I said, it's taking 2 hours and there's no drivers. I said, I should be priority as my delivery was for last night. And you're putting today's deliveries before mine? She says, you could pick it up if you want. I said, the whole reason I have Walmart Plus is so that you deliver it to me. That's what I pay you for, this service, because I can't pick it up. I don't have a car. Okay? And she was very nice, but she's okay, I'll put it in for another driver. So she puts in another driver. Another 2 hours passed. I called again. And she says, yes, I already spoke to you this morning twice. I said, okay, what's going on with my order? She says, well, the first two drivers didn't pick it up. I guess because it's a third party with the drivers, they get to choose the orders they want to deliver. And for some reason, nobody was picking up mine. I don't know if it's because they don't want to go up and down my 3 flights of steps. I have no idea. But it is a lot of stuff. So, some people, I guess they get to pick and choose. Maybe people are taking less, a couple bags to somebody. I don't know. But I feel like my order should have been priority. Now, if I had said to her, okay, well, I'll pay for the express delivery, because that's what they're telling me to do, essentially. They said your best bet is to cancel this order out and then reorder everything and use express delivery so it gets to you sooner. The problem with that is if I cancel the order, you're going to refund me money that isn't going to show up for another 2 to 3 days. So how am I supposed to reorder anything? I mean, I could reorder maybe half my order. But this is just ridiculous, I told her. So we're waiting. Right now we're in waiting. I called her 3 times. She said she was going to put somebody else in, another driver. Let's see what happens. I told Jason, if it's still delayed, if there's no updates by the time I'm done with my video, I'm going to call one more time. And if there's still no driver picking nothing up, I'm going to cancel it out and have to deal with it. I just feel bad because I got the kids, like I said, shirts for the dance. And, I would have to wait. And the dance is tomorrow. So it's like, ugh. But anyway, moving on. Okay, so I already knew it was in here. But as you will see, okay, I am so happy because I got 2 more sets of my icicle lights. Look, guys, 2 more sets of my icicle lights. I love these lights. Okay, Jason put them up, the 2 sets I had in here in the living room. I'm going to show you in a minute. Beautiful. Like, why are these open? I don't know. One, I guess they got a little crushed. But anyway, I absolutely love these lights. We put 2 sets up in here. So I have 1 set behind me. I'm going to lift the camera in a minute and show you. It goes all the way around to the other side, all the way towards the kitchen. Beautiful lighting, especially at night when you just have the TV on. It looks gorgeous. The lights are not bright. They're just beautiful lights. It brings that kind of like warm feeling, of the holiday season. It's really, really nice. So I said, well, I'm going to get a couple more sets and we could just continue it into the hallway and the dining room. So everything's going to be lit up. It's going to be beautiful when he's done. So, and over here, I'm going to show you, I'm going to have to do like a tour after I do my holiday decorating. After the tree's up, I'm going to, after the tree's up and decorating and everything, I will bring you guys around for a Christmas tour. But we put because we have a little elf door for Elf on the Shelf. And last year I got the elf door that opens, and that's where Elf on a Shelf, that's the portal that he goes through to visit Santa at night. So we had it on the tree last year, which was cute, but I don't think it was, so I had the idea. I told Jason, there's like a little spot up there between the lights, because he had to use a little extension cord. So in that spot, we hung up the elf door, and then I put pretty silver big bows on each side. So this way it's like the elf flies, up there to the portal. So that'll be fun. When the kids came in yesterday from school, because we did this when they were at school, they were like, as soon as Ethan came in, he's like, I love this. It looks so pretty, So, they're beautiful. I'm going to show you now, and then we'll move on to the next thing. So Watch this, guys. Ah, look at the lights. Don't they look gorgeous? Look at them. I love them. I love the lights. They go all the way around this room. Just like that. Let me see if I can show you a little bit here. Look, 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 look. There's the elves. There's the elves right there. Right. Where am I? Right there. There's the elves. They're already making mischief over there. And, you know, my backdrop, and oh, Missy's over there. So you see it goes all the way around. And see, there's the corner. Look, the corner, you could see better how beautiful that looks. Look at that, guys. Oh, and there you see her. Alice. Say hello, Alice. So she's there. And then the lamps in the back in the corner. And my curtains. I got to get a couple more of the white curtains. I keep saying that to fill that in more. Because it's nice, but it's not like as fluffy, I guess, I want it to be. But so there's the lights. Look at how pretty they look. So I'm going to put them all around. And when it's, like I said, when it's dark, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. So, yes. So I'm very, very happy. Very excited for Christmas. Go Christmas! Right? I know there's quite a few of us out there that, love the Christmas season, enjoy decorating, enjoy gift giving, enjoy buying gifts. Listen, I've always said this. I express my love through gifts. That's part of my love language. I love buying for people. I love, you know, just, it makes me happy, you know, to do those things for others. So, oh, they are? Yay, they're coming. I just finished telling them about our catastrophe. So Jason just came in and said they're coming. Okay. That's good. So I just love buying things, don't I, babe? I just love buying things for people. I sure do. I just love shopping. Like I feel like I definitely am a shopaholic. No, I can't be a shopaholic because I hardly have any money. But when I do love to spend, and I love to shop. It's fun, especially around this time of the year. It makes me like happy and giving, and I just want to share things with everybody, and that's why I'm here, right? I'm here to share things with you guys. Okay, so, babe,
yeah,
got 2 new sets of lights for you to put up.
Lovely. I don't have any tacks.
Oh no, did you buy some?
No.
I told you to put them in the cart. I'm gonna have to get them. How much are they?
I found for like $3. I found a set.
Okay. Are they in the cart?
Okay.
So are they on the way?
Yeah, the driver. They called me. The driver just picked it up.
Do you know what the driver's name is?
No.
Oh shit. Well, guess we'll find out soon enough. He's probably going to hear me talking because I ain't going to be done with this video. All right. So, 2 sets of lights. Jason's going to do it. Can you please take these for me, though? I need a little help, babe, please. Just, you could put them on the couch there. Okay. So, next. I'm going to show you the robes next because then everything else is for Alice. So, I'll just show you that first. Okay. Oh, no, not the dishwasher. So last video, I was telling you guys how I got all my kids robes for Christmas this year instead of wig problems. Instead of pajamas this year, the Christmas pajama that I do every year. This year is robes because they all need robes. So Jack, I got him the Jack skeleton one. The same like furry as Ethan's. But I'm not going to bring that out. Maybe on another video, but so this is Danny's, and this I got, I want to say Danny's was 15 maybe. So this it's really cute, and it's not furry, and it's fleece, but it's a thin fleece. It's not like the other ones. This is a more, I feel like he'll wear this more because my kids get so hot. My kids, they're like little heaters. So this is Danny's, and it is Bluey. So there's Bluey. It's so cute. Look at his little look. So it's all the way around. Now what I like about this robe that I did not know was that it has the waist tie, but it can't come completely off because it's sewn in right there in the back. Love that feature because my kids love to pull these off and use them to, you know, play around with and tie around their plushies and, you know, whatever. So I like that that stays there. I won't lose it. So that is Danny's robe. And then I'm going to show you Ethan's robe. Okay. This is huge. Look at this. This is huge in here. I don't even know how I'm going to show it to you guys, but maybe I'll just show like the top part of it. Because it's so big because this is so plush. This is like a, wow, this is soft. Wow. Oh, that is so soft. I'm trying to find the hood part. Here, is this the hood? Oh, maybe that, no, that's not the hood. That's not it, Sandra. Oh, here it is. Oh, wow, this has like full-on stitched face and ears, babe. Look, oh my gosh. Okay, so this has the, I'm sorry, this has pockets, has this. Does this come off? Yeah, see, this one comes off. But that's all right. Because this is a men's size anyway. This is an XL. Wow, this is so, this is just like a blanket. He'll probably use it as a blanket too. So I'm trying to get it the best way I could show you guys, sorry. So you see the print. I mean, you see the print of the robe. This is the hood. This is so cute. And the ears, even the teeth, look. And the ears. Look at this robe, babe. That's so cute.
Oh, wow, yeah. That's kind of like what he has.
It's even like the plush ears.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't. This is on the other one, not the plush.
It looks similar to the onesie, I guess you call it. I don't know.
Yeah, but feel this. This is, he could use this as a blanket.
Yeah, it's nice. I might take it.
Yep. Well, you want a robe? You don't?
No.
Yeah, he doesn't wear a robe. But that's really cool. You sure you don't want a robe? Look at it. You gotta get it while the getting's good. Well, I'm in the shopping mood. So that is really cute. He'll love this. He's gonna love this. Now, if I don't know if I can get this back in the bag. He's probably gonna think it's a blanket at first because it feels just like a blanket. Okay. So Jack's is just like that, except it's the Nightmare Before Christmas, the Jack skeleton, black and white, the face is all over, and then it has the face on the top. So they have the matching pajamas, zip-ups, that I got them last year, so I figured I'd get them because they need a robe. So you could take, you know, Jack has a robe you could take then.
No, I don't.
The black one. Oh, okay. Okay, so on to the baby stuff. So I found these on Amazon. They were in a 4, 6 pack. A 6 pack. I don't think I've said 6 pack in years. That's what my mom used to say. Go get me a 6 pack of Bud. Oh my God, that brought back a lot of memories when I said 6 pack. Wow. All right. So, got a 6 pack of headbands this time. She's wearing 2 of them right now, Alice. So, these I got at Amazon. Aren't they beautiful? Now, they didn't come packaged, or they were like kind of like vacuum pack sealed in a bag. But once they, you know, so they were kind of smushed in there. But they are very pretty. And when I tell you, I got these, all right, 6 of these beautiful headbands with the nylon for $2.33. I don't know if they're still on sale, but that was a deal that I could not pass up. And I will say, yes, Christina, you were getting these in your Christmas box too, because I got two of them. I got 2 packs of them. I was thinking, I don't know if they're still on sale, but I had an idea. I was thinking to get another pack if they still are on sale. I don't know if I'm going to do it or not because it depends if they're still on sale. But I was thinking because they're so like flat, they're beautiful, but they're flat. If I just wrap this in like a little piece of tissue paper and then stick it in the Christmas cards that I'm sending out this year. Because last year I got ornaments. I sent little wooden ornaments in all of the Christmas cards that I sent out to my friends. So I put little wooden ornaments. So I thought this year that might be actually a really cool idea to just take one headband, wrap it in, I thought my husband's there, tissue paper, and then stick that in the middle of the card.
Are these clean or dirty? Because you have clothes.
That's dirty. Just dump them in the hallway. So I thought that would be a really cool idea because then for $2 and change, that's 6 cards. 6 cards I get out of $2.33 to send a little nice something in the card, right? I like to send little things like that at Christmas. I wish I can buy everyone gifts on Christmas. I really do, because that's my heart. You know, I love to give to people. So I wish I could do that, you know. I wish I could give gifts to everybody, you know, and I would. If I was wealthy, I would. I would just give everybody gifts. But that's not the case. But I still like to do little things when I can, you know, and I thought that was a really cheap idea, and I thought it was a really cute idea just to give a little something in the card. I didn't pick my cards out yet though, because I did have a pack on Amazon, but like I don't like, they're all the same. In other words, like every card is the same. You get like, I don't know, 25 cards with the envelopes, but every card is the same design, says the same thing. Like I like more cards where I have a variety of different ones. And I could pick which one fits which person best, you know, because not everybody is the same. You know, we're all different. We all have different personalities. I may feel different about one person than I do from the other. And so I want that to reflect, you know, in the card. So I don't know. I have to look back and see. But whatever I'm getting, I got to get my cards because usually I send them out, I don't know, right before Thanksgiving, I think. But yeah, so this was a deal and a half, and I am actually going to go back and see because I think that's a good idea. I don't think it would cost that much with a stamp neither. I think probably around the same, even though stamps and shipping and everything have gone up again. It's ridiculous. But we'll see. I don't know. Maybe I was just thinking, having ideas, you know, and I just thought, oh, well, you know. But anyway. So there she's got a bunch of cute little headbands. So we will see what those match with her new outfits. So that I'm going to look at now. So this reminds me of a corsage that I had gotten from my boyfriend, my very first boyfriend. Took me in the limousine when I was like 12. And we went to his brother's confirmation party. And I had a grand old time. But I wound up liking his brother more than him. But that's a story for another time. Anyway. So, yeah, this reminds me of that. When he came to my house, picked me up in a limousine. And he had a fresh flower corsage for me, and they're great. They are great memories. They're great memories. When I think of things like that, you know, and when you think about it, those little things that you do for people throughout your life, especially when you're younger, they remember these things when they're older. They remember the nice things that others did for them, and that's really special, you know, when you remember something like that. So yeah, that does. I might leave them. I might leave them for now. Let's just leave them for now. Okay. So if I showed you this one last time. Oh, let me just get this over with because why is there a bunch of tape on that? Before I show you that, let me just show you these. So these, I got some Huggies preemie size diapers. Yes, they do have Winnie the Pooh on them, which I'm not too fond of, but that's okay because it's diapers. You really don't see. And it's just a little, it's not really like the diapers yellow, you know. It's, well, let's look. I don't think so, though. I think it's just, well, let's see. Oh, they're cute. Yeah, I've had these before. I think I have a couple now. These are really cute diapers. Now, you know I'm the diaper queen. I love diapers, all kinds of diapers. So there's the front. And they may have different prints on each one. But see, it's mostly white. And then it has the Winnie the Pooh and Piglet there. And then Winnie the Pooh on the back. Like they're walking away with the balloon. They're really cute diapers. I mean, these I usually use for like little Johnny. But I think they will fit Clark too. I don't know about Alice because she's pretty big. And I think I have a size 1 diaper on her right now, Loves. But I have some of those too. But these, I can never pass up a diaper sale. Okay, if I see diapers on sale, these were half off. They're usually $10 on Amazon. They were $4.99. Couldn't pass them up. Even sent a pack to Christina. Because I couldn't pass up the deal that's like too good to, you know, like $4.99 for a pack of diapers. I mean, diapers get expensive. So when you see them, and it was only the preemie size that was on sale. They like the other size in this brand wasn't. They were full price. But what happened was I seen them for like $4 whatever. Oh, hey Christina, she just sent me a link for reborns.com. You looking again for another doll? But I will get back to you after the video. But yeah, so they were on sale. Like I seen them for on sale price. And then I just put them in the cart and I was like, okay, if I could get them, you know, I'll get them, whatever. Because it wasn't really high on my list. And then they went back to full price when I went to check my cart. And I'm like, shit, I missed out on the sale. I was so upset. So I left the cart. I came back a couple hours later and they were on sale again. So I said I wasn't missing out this time. So I bought them. I bought me a pack and I sent a pack to Christina. I said, that's too good to be true. So $5. I don't know. They might still be going on sale. I have no idea. But could always use diapers. I'm the sale queen, by the way. Even Ethan will say, anything on sale, Mom will get. Okay, so last time I showed you guys this sweater that I got from Walmart. Now everything that I'm showing you now is what I got for Alice.
They're here, so
okay.
I'm just letting you know.
Okay, so when you start bringing stuff in, I'll pause it, and then all right, ask Jack to help you.
Well, he's got the door closed.
Well, Walmart's here, so I'll pause you guys and then come back. But anyway, so remember, I got this one last time. Well, not last time. It just got here yesterday or day before. I don't know. Whenever I showed you guys. So this is to go over some of her outfits because a lot of her outfits that I got for her were on clearance at Walmart, but they were like summer clearance. You know, they weren't like winter outfits. They're more, you know, for cooler, warmer weather. So I got this to go over because remember I have the tights in white and gray. So I could always put tights with it. So I got that for her. And then I got this one. And I'm so excited to see this one because I don't know if it's... Now this is... I think this is size newborn. Yes. Okay. I'm glad I got the newborn in this one. So they did have the newborn in this jacket. Oh, that's so cute. And it does have the little bear ears. And this is like a... what do you call this, babe? This is like... This is not fleece. What is this called? Like... Is it Sherpa? Sherpa? Is that how you say it? Sherpa? Like that lambs?
Yeah,
like,
I think so.
Like a lamb. Hold on, guys. Okay, guys, they're bringing the Walmart stuff in, but I don't want to lose you, so I just want to come on quick. I'm going to pause you again. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So they brought the stuff in. Jason's in the kitchen. You're probably going to hear bags and stuff, but... Okay, so got this one for her. Got this one. So, what?
No, they sent Wicked ones again. They don't have the Sonic ones.
Okay, well, he's going to have to do with that, you know? They don't have the right Rice Krispie treats. Danny's been wanting the ones with Sonic on them, but I don't... Maybe they just don't make the Sonic anymore because now Wicked is in. So they've been sending the Wicked ones. Okay, well... I hear something again at the door. What's that? Yeah, those... Yeah, bring me one. Those are mine. Hold on one second. Okay, guys, I'm back. Sorry, there's like all deliveries at once. Now I got the big Amazon box here, which I think has her earrings in it. And then I have the other toys in there, so I don't know. Oh, wait a minute. They didn't next. Oh, the tablet must be coming separate with a code. Anyway, so that came. So now I have that to open. But I don't think I'm going to do that on this video because it'll be extremely long. But I will show you before we get... Okay, so these are her 2 sweaters, okay? So those are going to go with the outfits I'm going to show you now. I hope the outfits are good because I think I got 0 to 3 months. And if they're big like that other one was, they're probably not going to work for her. But we're going to, fingers crossed, and hope for the best. Okay, but before that, these just came, and these are the shirts that I got for Ethan and his friend. Jack's shirt is coming in the mail tomorrow, I think, or today. So Ethan picked these. So we got one for him, one for his friend. It says, "I got your back." And the skeleton guy is holding the backbone of his friend. We thought that was cute. So I got him one of those. And his friend one, so they can wear matching shirts to the dance. Okay. So let's get to her clothes. Yeah, I don't know. I think 2 videos will do. You know, save one for tomorrow, you know? Save something to do for tomorrow's video, Sandra. You know, you don't have to get everything done today. Okay. Maybe I'll save, like, the wish list to go with the toys tomorrow. We'll do that. I don't know. I do want to pierce her ears, too, but I don't know if I'm going to do that on the video. Maybe I should to show you guys how it works out. I don't know. Who wants to see me pierce ears on a video? Alright, I'm just opening the Walmart box here. I'm sorry for all the noise, but like I said, Jason is putting the stuff away. Can you just maybe not crumble the bags right now? He has headphones on. Anyway, so we're going to open this. And look what I got. Chocolate chip cookie. Woohoo! Love these cookies. They're 94 cents, I think, a piece. Really nice. They're really soft and yummy. Like last time I enjoyed a cookie with my morning coffee all by myself, watching my YouTube videos, and I was like, so good. Anyway, so let's get to the opening of her clothes. Oh, see, ooh. Not used to the long ones. Oh, all right. We got lots of this. All right, let's see. I don't know why they put that for clothing, but okay. All right, so let's get everything out of this box because we don't need the box. Okay, and here we got all her clothes. So, let's start with this. Oh, these, let's start with these because I got 3 Carter's outfits and 2 Garanimals. I don't usually buy Garanimals. I used to buy them for my kids sometimes because they grow so fast out of stuff and stain stuff. That's why I would, you know, get them like for play clothes at the house when they were toddlers, especially. My wig is like a little twisted. Anyway. So, these 2 are Garanimals, so we'll open those first and see. So these are little dresses. Let's see. Okay, so we got this one. Oh, that's cute. Okay, so this is 0 to 3. I think it'll fit. This is really cute. It's like a teal, kind of aqua teal. It's more like it's definitely not mint. It's a grayish teal, maybe. I like it. It's very muted. I like that color. And then it has these little purple ponies and little green ponies all over. And that is so cute. Ponies or unicorns? They're unicorns. I like that this dress has the midsection like that, so it separates, you know, the dress. That's really cute. That is so cute. Look at that. I think that'll fit her, and that'll look so cute with tights. I'm having fun with her. I really am having fun with her. Okay. Then we have the same dress, but in this purple color. And these dresses, I think, I want to say were $5. I think. It could have been less. I don't really know. I know I got super deal. I know for everything I'm showing you, not the sweaters, the stuff that I just showed you in the plastic bag. So for two, because I checked my receipt this morning. So for the two of these two dresses, Garanimals, and then 3 Carter's outfits, $27. That's what I paid for all this. $27. I think that's a really great deal. The sweaters were 10 a piece, so you know, so that's what I said in my last video, under $50 for her wardrobe. But I was including the sweaters, but this stuff was 27. So that was a really great deal. Okay. So this is really pretty, a nice purple background. And then it has these little bows all over the dress that have little black, white, and like golden little dots in them. That is super cute. I really love this. Oh, and look, see? That headband would match. So we're doing little matches here with that. That's really pretty. I like these dresses. They're really cute. And they're like a light sweatshirt material, but it's light. What is with my hair? We got to tuck that under there. Okay, so let's do, that's like a dress. I think these are all dresses now. These are those overall dresses I was telling you about with the short sleeves. So this is 0 to 3. Let's hope, okay, that it's not as big as that jumpsuit. Okay, so this is oh, this is so cute. This is so cute. It is a little wide, but because it's a dress, oh, this is so cute. And this will be adorable with the white tights. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? And this is a nice, like, thick material. This isn't like a thin linen. This is like, this reminds me also of corduroy without the lines. Like that kind of feel. Like, this is really pretty. You don't have to smell everything. This is really pretty. Comes with this little white, like, ruffle at the shoulder. And then it's blue, like a baby blue, and it has these little tiny flowers on it. Love, again, that waist. Love the overall look. And then the back, it has the crossover. And on the hanger, the skirt looks a little wide, but I think I could tweak it. I think I could tweak it. I really love this. This is beautiful. Beautiful. I think this one was like $2 and change. I'm not even kidding. Okay, so go check Walmart. I don't know if your Walmart has it online. I don't know, but that was this is amazing. This deal. Okay, then we have this one, which I believe is the same but different color. And again, they had more different designs and colors that were more money. Same style, though. But, okay. So there goes Jason crumbling things. But he's putting everything away, so can't complain. Of course, I have to redo the pantry and the fridge. But he's doing it. Okay. Yeah, so this is the same kind of material. Except... these are so darn cute. These are really cute. Oh my. These are so cute. So this is like the same material. It's in a pink color. It has a little pocket on the top with a little strawberry. Again, the buttons and then the waist to go around that way. And this onesie, are they onesies or shirts? They're just shirts. Oh, that's cute. So I could put in just a shirt and a diaper if I wanted with one of the headbands. I could play around, okay? So this has strawberries. It's white background, has strawberries all over it. Look at those strawberries. Really, really cute. This is, again, this was another, I think, 2 something. I don't know. I would have to add everything up correctly, but I know that I got a couple of dresses for 2 something. Really pretty. Love that. I think the Garanimals were 5 a piece is what it was. And then these were around 3 each. Something like that. I think. Now I'm getting confused because I remember, look, I'll have to go back. If you want like exact prices, I'll have to go back and check for you. But I know the total was 27, so I don't know. Something like that. All right. It gets confusing with all this stuff. Very confusing. All right, wait. All right, this is the last one. And this, oh, this is so cute. Now, this is a shorts romper. So it's shorts. This is more like a thicker gauze material. Very pretty. Again, the same waistline with the overalls. This doesn't have buttons or anything, so you can't unbutton it here. But you can unbutton it in the back. So it has the 2 buttons in the back to get it on there. And then this cute shirt. It's like, I don't know if you would call that white. I think it's more of like a light pink. A very, very pale pink. And then it has the coral butterflies all over it. This is really adorable. Really adorable. And these are all Carters. 0 to 3. So I'm going to have to try something on her. Should we do it now? Or should we move along to... I really want to open the Amazon box because there are earrings in it. And I really wanted to pierce her ears. Maybe I'll put you guys on hold and grab the earrings. And then we could try something on her. These are absolutely adorable. All Carter, 0 to 3 months. Look at those, how cute. And the Garanimals ones are cute too. I'm surprised. That I was taking a chance because I wasn't sure. But these are really cute too. And those would go cute. Knit tights. And then these I could put, oh, let's see if the sweaters match. So obviously the white sweater will go with any of them. But this pink one, I'm curious. Well, that could, oh, that could go over the strawberry one. I don't know about the blue. Oh, yes, it matches because it has those little tiny pink flowers. Actually, those flowers match exact to this. Look at that. That would work. Really pretty. I think I'm going to pause you to get the earrings. Because that's what I really want to do is the earrings. So she's building a wardrobe quickly. Really quickly. I'm going to pause you guys so I want to open the Amazon box. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. All right, I got her earrings out of the box, so I'm going to show you the earrings. But this is what I wanted to show you. I got this for Danny. This was on a really great deal. I was, like I said, looking at a Furby, possibly. But I came across this instead. And this was way cheaper. And I think I like it. And if he doesn't, then I might play with it. So, you know, it's a win-win. It was, I'll tell you, I got this for $10. And I was very excited. Again, it was only this color. They had other colors for $30. Was I going to pay that? No, one was $34.97, and I think one was even more. So let's see if it's worth it. Let's try and pull it out this way. It's huge. Oh my God. Oh my god, it's so cute. What is on you? Oh, a little cardboard. Oh my, okay. So, are you ready, guys? I don't know if I have to take it out of the plastic. It's wrapped in plastic, but ready? Don't get scared, okay? These are called furlings, right? Furlings. This one's name is Aspen, and they do all kinds of giggles and sounds, and the eyes light up, and they make different like designs, I believe. Oh, try me. You could try it. Yeah, he giggles and growls. He has a really long tail that you can like wrap around your wrist or something. Oh, press here. So let's press here and see. What am I? You heard it giggle? Oh, look, the eyes. Look at the eyes, guys. Can you see that? I don't know if you could see it. Let me do it again. Come on. You see the eyes? That's cool. That is so cool. It's like a Furby, but it's not. I don't know. This is cool. I think I have little cardboard things in it. I gotta look because I don't need those little bugs in my house. I think, you know what? I am so nervous with anything that I get now. Like, that made me hyper sensitive to anything that I get. When I got that, the Happy Mail that had that bug in it. Like, everything now, I feel like any little thing is like a bug. And Jason's like, that's not a bug, that's not a bug. But every little thing, I gotta double check because I'm so nervous about it. Anyway. I think it's adorable. Babe, look at this. Alright. Get Jack. Come here, Jack. I want to show you something I got for Danny. And I want to see your reaction to it. Alright? You ready? Wait, I gotta press it. Look at its eyes.
I see that in my room. I'm punching it.
Isn't that cool? Look at its eyes. Look, oh my gosh. Look, it blinks.
Like I said, it's creepy.
That is so cool.
Let me see.
Oh my god, look at its eyes. You ready?
Oh my gosh.
Watch. Watch its eyes.
I don't know.
Watch its eyes. Look at it. You see
Yeah,
its
I see
eyes? Watch, he blinks. Watch. Look.
I don't know, man. It probably records.
I don't know, man. It is so cool. It has a long tail. I think Danny's gonna love it. I was gonna get him a Furby, but like this was only $10. We'll just say Santa brought it, you know? Because Santa just brings random stuff, you know? It's not from us. It's from Santa. But I think it's really cool. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? I know, some people are going to be like, that thing is freaky. Okay. Okay, next. Next. Oh, the earrings. The earrings. So, here's the earrings. Jason took everything out of the box, and I'm like, okay, where's the earrings? He's like, earrings? There was no earrings. I said, there has to be in that box. There's a giant box. So he took everything out, and then it was under the paper. So you always make sure you double check. See, now I knew they were coming. If they had just taken the stuff out and then threw the box away, he would have never known. But here's the earrings, so let's check them out. I've never they are sterling silver. There's 3 pairs in here: 3mm, 4mm, 5mm, and it says "Best wish for you." Never got this brand before. The ones that I usually get, like that I had for my Olive. These were like, I don't know, $4 less. So I said, we'll take a chance. You know, they look pretty. They look the same, you know. If I could get them out of the box, that would be nice. But with these nails, you never know. And I don't want to use like the nail to try and get it out because then I'll break it. I think I got it. I think I might need to get Jack out here again. Oh wait, I got it. I just didn't want to break the box. Okay. Oh, it comes in a nice gift box. That's always nice, right? Look how cute. That's nice. Nice little gift box. The bow matches my nails. Okay, so then inside you got... Babe, maybe you could fold those later.
I'll do it later.
Thank you. Okay, so they come with 3, like I told you, 3 different sizes. So, okay, let me check it out. Okay, so we'll go from biggest to smallest. So these are the bigger ones. I don't know how much of it you're really going to be able to see. They're just easy stones, you know, in sterling silver. And then there's the middle size. You can't even see, really. And these are the tiny ones that I will be putting on Alice. They're really small. I don't know if you could see through the plastic. They're really tiny. They're really tiny. So, if the post, though, see the problem, like I got Missy a pair of earrings with her initials on it for Christmas last year. But they're real, but what happened was they're so soft, the metal, that when I was trying to push it through the vinyl, it kind of twisted a little bit. So I don't want that to happen. I don't know. I've never pierced silicone ears, but I would imagine it's a lot easier because it's softer than vinyl. But I'm going to put these on her after the video. We'll try that. And I'm going to try some clothes on her, but I will bring her on before I end the video just so you guys could see her. So that's what I will be doing. And then I got to organize my pantry and all that good stuff. So, I mean, this is just an hour. What else can we do? We can briefly go, I'll get Alice, you know what I'll do? I'll get Alice and we'll briefly go through the wish book and then we'll end the video. Because then, I'll do another video with showing you how the new outfits look on her and, her ears pierced and all that. So I'll do that in the next video when I show you guys, the other things that, for Christmas, the other Christmas things. Okay, so let me grab Alice. Okay, no, I'm not. So here is Alice, for anybody that has not met her yet. Now, I do want, she has double headbands on to hide some of her baldness. So that's an idea you could do, because I'm used to having babies with hair, you know, especially a girl. So, you know, you gotta embellish, you know. I did blush her a little bit, which I don't really see now. But nobody left a comment on that stuff. I think it's called, you know, it's a gloss. Like, I wanted to put a little gloss in her eye, right here in the crease, in her mouth, just to, you know, liven her up a little bit. But I did put the blush. I think I'm going to add a little more, because right now I just see sparkles. But she needs some color. I think, I wish I knew somebody that painted silicone, you know. But she is beautiful. Look at her. Look at that smile. It's just that smile. Look at her. She is so beautiful. So pretty. Little Alice. And look at all these new clothes you got. She's huge, guys. She's so heavy, too. Hi, everybody. Peekaboo, peekaboo. From far away, she looks very washed out. But you could see when she gets closer, more of her details and how cute she looks in person. But I feel the camera, you know, obviously when you pull her back, you don't see a lot of that. You just see that she's really pale. Because, she is. You know, because I took the coloring off her lips in there, because they do such a horrible job of the factory paint. It's horrible. So I took all that out. Like she had orange, you know, coloring here and in her eyelids. I took all that out. So she is like a blank kit, kind of, you know. So I just wanted to give her a little coloring. I think I'm gonna put a little more blush on her cheeks and use my eyeliner, not eyeliner. I have a new eyeshadow brush that I could just put some color on her eyelids, maybe a little bit. Um, you know, just to give her a little more life color. Okay. There we go. So, oh, bouncy, bouncy. So, she loves her new clothes. Look at all your new clothes, Alice. Let's just put one of these against her here. Let's see.
I'm going to pass, okay?
Okay.
Hopefully I won't trip.
Don't trip. We'll see you next fall.
Yeah, that's what my father used to say.
Don't, come on. Be careful the clothes, man. Okay, so, I mean, you really can't tell right now if this, I mean, the sleeve is good. The sleeve looks good. I think it's going to be fine. It smells like new clothes, like new store. So I think it'll work good. I think it'll work good. And these will bring color to her too, you know. I pick colors, you know, not just like plain ones. Usually I won't go with such colorful things for my babies. I'm more muted or solid colors, but I want to do something fun for her. See, like that color, like it brings more life to her with the colors, since she is just so, like, you know. But we are going to try that. I feel like I can't do it on camera because I don't have like a table in front of me, and she's way heavy to dress like this. But I will dress her later. Of course, I'm going to pierce her ears and all that. So I'm thinking maybe I should give her another bath first, give her a good powder. Maybe not even a bath, just a good powder. And after I powder, then do the cheeks with the blushing and all that, and then pierce her ears. I think that's what I might do. After I do my pantry, of course, and then I don't know if I'll be able to do it then, because then the kids will be home, and so we'll see. We'll see what happens. I want to. That's my goal. I want to play dolls. I want to play with her. I want to pierce her ears. I want to give her a good powdering. I want to dress her in her new clothes. I want to spend time with you, Alice. She's laughing at me. Mommy, it's okay. It's okay. It's all right, Mommy. It's okay. Oh, got your nose. She's so bouncy. My little girl. My little baby girl. Yes, who's spoiled? Who is spoiled? Huh? Little Alice? Alice is spoiled? She's so cute. She really brings me such happiness. She really does. Look at her. Look at her smile. Yes. I definitely can see why this sculpt was so popular. Really beautiful, beautiful sculpt. You gonna pierce my ears? I was trying to get her to suck her fingers. She probably could. I just haven't tried hard enough, but. And I love her fingers. Like, I'm always playing. They're so jiggly. Oh, my baby. Oh. Listen, I never kiss my dolls. I never kiss my dolls, okay? And I just gave her a kiss. That's speaking volumes right there. She is just, like, she's gorgeous. And, like, I'm not afraid to play with her. I'm not afraid to hold her. I'm not afraid to sleep with her on my chest. I'm not afraid, you know, to just play around. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not afraid to do that. She's so cute. So cute. Okay, so let's go through the book quick. Let's see. So they always have in the front, they have these really nice, like, well, right here they have a list, you know, where you can write your wish list of what you want from Santa or whoever. And they have some skating bears and fox on this side. Honestly, we went through this and I don't know, the toys weren't that great. I don't know, for me anyway, or for Danny didn't think so either, but you know, he's specifically into like digital circus and all that. So, and they had no Sonic stuff in here. I think one thing maybe, but so there's like a puzzle you could do. I like that they include like the extra fun things like to do for the kids in here. Okay, so this, I was surprised. They have a Skip It. Does anybody remember Skip It? I had one and I loved it. I would skip all day long. That and the pogo ball. I would jump around all day long. The Skip It, skip all day long. I loved it. I loved it. So they have a Skip It. What else do they have on this side? You know what? I'm going to put her down, I think, because she's sliding on me here. And I don't want her to slide off. Woo, you're just so heavy, baby. Yes, you are. I'm going to put her down. Hold on. Okay. So I put her down. You could see her right there in the stroller. So she's going to be there smiling at you while we're going through the book. Okay. So here is, they have the Skip It. Love that. They have some games. I don't know. Is that paint? Oh, Miss Rachel spinning wheel. Yeah, Miss Rachel, I guess she must be popular now. I think she's on Sesame Street, I think. But my kids are past Sesame Street, so I don't know. But I do know this Miss Rachel has blown up in the stores with all these toys and stuff. So I think she's part of Sesame Street, I think. Then they have some Play-Doh Barbie. Oh, that's cool. So you can make Barbie like Play-Doh hair. Squishmallows, of course. That's probably not how to say it, but that's how I say it. There's Barbie in the pool. I always wanted one of those. I did have a Barbie pool. Wasn't quite like that. It was more of like the foldable one, but okay. Then we have, look at this. Look at this. Wicked Care Bears. They have the good witch and the bad witch. Are you a good witch? Or are you a bad witch? Well, I'm not a witch at all. Witches are old and ugly. Only bad witches are ugly. Really, really cute that they made Care Bears out of Glinda and Alphaba. I think that's how you say her name, right? I can't wait. We can't wait for the second part of Wicked. Like, now I really want to see it. Like, we watched the first one when it first came out. I need to see the second one now. Because I watched the trailer, and in the second one, you actually see Dorothy and the Tin Man and the Lion. You see everybody. So I'm so excited to see that. It's really going to be great. And it comes out day after my birthday. So yeah, I thought that was really cute that they made those. What else do we have? We have a little furry pet thing. I don't know what that's called. Scruffaloves. That's Scruffaloves. Then we have, of course, the Ballerina American Girl doll. I would love to get an American Girl doll for Christmas or my birthday, but yeah, it doesn't look, I don't know. I don't know what the future holds. But here's a Bluey supermarket. Bluey is very popular again this holiday season. There's some, I think that's like a pet for real Maggie the cow. So I'm sure she does some cool stuff. Yeah, I love American Girl. I keep looking at them on and off. But I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Then we have some Spider-Man dinosaurs, a squish tour for Squishmallows. There. And then we have a nice maze that goes around. This kind of reminds me of the Yellow Brick Road, except it is white. Okay, then I just want to make sure I'm saying. Then we have holiday Barbies up here. Oh, how pretty. It's pretty. We have the toddler Fisher-Price train. I always wanted to get this train. Never got it. Here we have Elf on a Shelf, and we have two of these guys. They're already starting trouble. And then a record player. That's like a vintage. Like when we were little, guys. If you were born in the 70s, early 80s, we had those record players, I remember. That came with the separate records. I had a real record player though, and my mom, I remember she got me like real records. It was really cool. I remember my first one was "Old MacDonald had a farm." Yeah. Some bedding, I guess, or robes. Oh, gift cards. You know, gift cards are always good. Okay. Then we have some Transformers. Oh, the Little Tykes projector. Some more Play-Doh, Pizza Play-Doh, Candyland on that page. And then on this page, we have Miraculous Ladybug, a Furby. I almost got that Furby, but instead I got the Furling. Some Spider-Man mask. I think that's Melissa and Doug. Yep, Melissa and Doug, Blockable Town. Then you have a vanity there. Then we have some wood toys, a panda, kinetic stand, and this long, these are the wood toys here. Fisher Price, I guess, made a line of wood toys. And then here's that Furby, that long rainbow Furby that I almost got, but it was too expensive. I was like, I am not paying that for a Furby. I think it's like $70. I'm not paying that for a Furby. That's absolutely insane. Then we have a sleeping bag, some blocks, some games. And Jack is laughing about something. There's some games. I did want to get that Gravity Maze one. I think that looks fun for everybody to play. Then we come across this, and I came across this doll, and of course I looked it up right away because she looks really cute, right? Just something different. She reminded me of American Girl, but just a different look to her. And when I went to look her up on Amazon last night, it's completely sold out. It says, and it doesn't know if it's coming back in stock. I don't know why they would put that in the wish book if you don't even know if it's coming back in stock. I thought that was silly. But she's gorgeous. Like, what's her name? Jilly Bing. Jilly Bing baby doll. So I don't know. Then there's that Gravity Maze thing. 8-Ball, Woody, and his horse. We got a really pretty Snowflake Care Bear. That's a really cool one. Rainbow Bright and her little sprite. This must be a new Rainbow Bright. I've not seen this one. They must have done like a vintage type one, because I don't have this one. I have a different one. I have to look that up. Yeah, retro. I think that's what it is. And then you have My Little Pony, of course. Oh, those Mr. Potato Heads. They're tater tots, they call them, because they're smaller. Okay, then we have some Doorables and magnet tiles. And I always wanted my kids to have one of these. We just never had the space for it. But I thought this was the coolest shit, right? A little toddler roller coaster. And that page has little games on it and the magnet tiles. Yeah, but I always wanted one of those. But we never got one for any of our kids. Then they give you a nice word search puzzle there, which I plan to do. These are some baby toys if you're looking to get your Reborn something. These are really cool. There's a play mat. That's a walker and the cute little bicycle. They actually even have an Amazon car, a ride-on car. An Amazon ride-on car for toddlers. It might be in here. It should be. It will be. It probably will be. Okay, then we have, oh, I love this stuff. This makes me cry, guys, because this reminds me of when my kids were toddlers. The cool, fun toys that mom got to pick out, you know, and you loved it when you opened it. You didn't ask for anything specific. Mom just went out and said, oh, that looks cool to play with. I'll get that. That looks cool. He'll really love that, you know. Oh, definitely Little People. We were heavy into Little People, especially with Danny. Love this idea. Love that. We had this, the farm. We had the bus. Of course, a see and say. But all this, I love all this stuff. It brings back a lot of memories with all my kids. Love Fisher Price toys. Love them. Okay, now we have Melissa and Doug toys. And these are really cool. They are well-made toys. Really well-made toys. I love them. I love this brand. They have a vending machine that is so cool, that really works. They have a pizza shop. That would look cool with like toddler dolls. If you have like masterpiece dolls or the standing dolls, that would look really cool. Like they're in a pizza shop, you know, giving out pizza, an ice cream parlor. Really cool toys they have. And then some toys on this side. That's by Batat. I think it's called Batat Toys. A register, the piano. Their toys are made well too. And they are at a cheaper price point. I love that piano. Danny asked for a keyboard. Maybe I'll just get him a little... Because right now he's playing like a baby piano. But that's kind of cool. I don't know. Okay, then we have the artsy stuff. We have Legos and beads. Legos, beads, kinetic sand. And then a guitar. Some other little doodads. Little cow, a cup. Now this I looked up right away. These are games, kind of. This I looked up right away. I'm getting Jack one of these. Because he's a gamer. And he's always sitting on a... it's a chair that swivels like you would use, I guess, to work on cars, maybe. I'm thinking it doesn't have a back to it, but it's on wheels and it has a big cushioned seat. I think, and it like adjusts, the height adjusts. I think it's like for working on cars, I think. I don't even know where Jason got that, but I don't know. That's what he's using. So I figured that would be nice for him to be able to sit on to play his game. So I'm getting him one of those. Then you just have some games, and there's a ride-on Jeep. Then they give you a nice storybook to read. So you have a nice story here, 2-page story about a fox and a bear, I believe, or a mouse. So I will read that to Danny soon. That's really cute. And it comes with stickers. Isn't that cute? Really cute stickers. I like that they add these extra things in there. Okay, then you have Stitch. You have the dragons, Monopoly, and some dinosaurs mixed in there. There's Stitch. You got some How to Train Your Dragon, Minecraft. Really cute. Some swords and whatever else for Minecraft. Then you have these dinosaurs from Jurassic Park. You have the wizard. Well, not the wizard. Elphaba and Glenda. And then the wizard. Oh, that's cute. A little play set with the castle and Emerald City. And all Jurassic Park stuff. Oh, then we get into Peppa and Bluey and Barney. Oh, and there's Miss Rachel. Can't do anything without her. And there's Bluey and Peppa and Thomas the Tank. Barney is making a comeback there. My kids never watched Barney. Never. Never, never, ever. They didn't like him. Okay, then we have Dora's house. They did love Dora. I didn't even know they had a Dora house. That's really cute. Dora house. So we have Dora, Harry Potter, and Spider-Man. That's cute. Look at Dora's house. That is adorable. Really cute. And there's some Harry Potter, Spider-Man. Oh. Then we have Disney Princess, Elsa Castle, and then some Lego Winnie the Pooh. There's Elsa's Castle, and then all the Disney princesses. Some Legos. Then we're getting into, I think, boys' toys, I think. Some dinosaurs. More figures. Then we have some dollies here. I think those are Monster High. There's some new ones here. Disney Zombies. There's Monster High. Some more Legos. Mario. And if you want to find any of these toys, I think you can go on Amazon and there's probably like something you can click on or scan for the toy book, you know, to look at the toys that are in the book. Like if there's something in here that you were interested in, I think you could just go there. There's Transformers, Pirate Ship. Then this is some more Legos. That's just an insert game or whatever they put in there. And then there's some more Legos. Bunch more Legos. I do not buy Legos anymore. I'm not buying Legos anymore. I can't even tell you where they are. I can't even tell you how many I threw out. Magnet tiles are way better, I feel, in my opinion. And they have such a variety out now of different sets. Look, and it's really cool. I love the magnet tiles. Those I would get over Legos any day. Then we got some new games. Look at this. They made Hungry Hungry Hippos into Hungry Ninja Turtles. That was a surprise when I seen that. Some games. Then we have the plush. We have some Squishmallows on this page. And then we have some SpongeBob and Sesame Street, Hello Kitty, Panda. We got some of those what are they called? Fugmals? Fugglers. They're so ugly. Then we have little live pets on this side. And then we have some Tonys, I think they're called. Yep, Tonys. So it's like a storytelling box, and you buy these little figures, and you put it on the top, and then it tells you the story from that show or movie. My kids were too old when that came out, or I would have got that for them. So here's just some stuff from Discovery Channel. Some, looks like microscopes and some, scientific things to do. That looks cool, like a drawing thing with the light. Danny would like that, actually. He has a light board, so I think it's kind of like the same thing. Okay, then we have more art stuff. Pens, Sharpies. This I want to get for Danny. I circled that. I put that in the cart. And more art stuff. Then we got the Play-Doh. Play-Doh. And some bracelet making kits and some nail polish things for kids. And here's Barbie. Here she is. Here's Barbie. Her house, her pool, mermaid Barbie. Ken, we got her house and her airplane and her big mansion there. Here's some baby dolls. We got Baby Alive. And we got one of these glitter girls over here. And then we got all the American Girl. These are the holiday dolls for 2025. Then these are the Truly Me dolls. They have a bunch of different hair, color, and style combinations. If you go to Amazon.com and type that in, Truly Me, American Girl, there's so many combinations to pick from as far as hair color and style and eyes and even face sculpt. So go check that out if you're interested in American Girl. These are the new ones American Girl just put out. I forgot what they call them. They're just called American Girl Sisters. So they essentially are, they're similar to, I don't know, are these 18 inches? I think these are the size of Welly Wishers, I want to say. I think. I'm not sure. Or are they 18-inch? I don't know. I don't want to give you guys the wrong thing, but I don't know. But they are called American Girl Sisters, and they just came out with them. So I would imagine they're at a cheaper price point, I believe. So maybe they are 18 inches, because they said they're 70, and usually American Girl's 135, around there. Okay, then we have some boy stuff. Some snakes and sharks and all kinds of stuff. My boys were never into cars. Like, Jack loved the movie Cars, but they were never into, like, cars like this or, like, Matchbox cars. Nothing. They never really, like, Hot Wheels. I tried, and they just didn't like them. They never played with them. Okay, then I feel like I'm missing a page. Hold on. Okay, there we go. So, Hot Wheels. More Hot Wheels stuff. Hot Wheels. Then we got some, little figure stuff, and then like sweaters and slippers. There's little figures if you're into the little toys, mini brands. There's some sweaters and slippers and hats for the kids. Then we got some books. And then we got some ride-on toys, scooters, and little cars there, motorcycle. Then we have some sports stuff and Nerf, golfing. That's cute. Then, sorry, oh, there we go, there we go. Now you're getting into the gamer stuff, you know, some games and game consoles and VR headsets. More VR and guitars. More electronic stuff, headphones, watches, tablets. Then we have Polaroid cameras and more tablet stuff. And then this is my favorite. I have these in my cart. Look. Look, they're plush Alphaba and Glenda. Look how cute. Oh, they're so cute. They're actually on pre-order. They are not released until after the movie comes out. I think the 22nd of November. So they are on pre-order, but I am pre-order. I love these. These are absolutely adorable. So I will be getting those. Look how cute. Look at them. And then there's some jewelry making kit. Pokemon Monopoly. And then they give you another quest on there. I don't know if we already seen the Amazon car. I know I seen it in here. Maybe we had passed it. But it's a little ride on Amazon car. Here it is. There it is. We missed it. See, look. I think it blends too much with the green in here. But it's a ride on Prime truck for like a toddler. So that's cute. If you're really into, you know, the Amazon Prime, you can get one of your toddlers to sit up there. And there's storage in it. So that is the book, guys. That is the book. And I got some ideas out of here to put on my wish list, which I am currently making. I already have a bunch of stuff on it. And Ethan is going to help me figure out how to attach it to all my videos. I don't know if it's going to be attached to this one because I'm not done with it yet anyway. I'm going to try and finish that up tonight. And then this way I'll be able to figure out how to post it next video. So I will try and do that. But yeah, getting stuff on there. So there are quite a few things in here that I wanted to add to that actually, including those Glenda and Alphaba dolls. It's a really cool book, okay, to look through, even if you don't have kids. You know, it's nice to just have that feeling again of being a kid, you know, and being able to look through the wish book. And, you know, I like to circle everything. This reminds me of like the Sears wish book. Does anybody remember the Sears wish book? Oh my God, we would go crazy waiting for that in the mail. As soon as it got there, I would grab it because I was the oldest. We would go sit down and everybody would have a different color marker. And this way you knew, you know, what color your stuff was. And we would circle what we wanted and then give it to our mother. And circle it and give it to her. That's what we did. That's how we did our Christmas list with the Sears wish book. So it has, you know, it has memories, you know, for me too, because that's what we used to do. Wow, imagine getting your hands on like a Sears wish book from the 80s. Like, oh my God, I wonder if somebody out there has one. That would be the ultimate gift, to be able to look through an 80s Sears wish book. Oh my God, like I would love that. That would be so, oh my God, I know I would cry looking through it. I'm crying just thinking about looking through it. Because it would be so, it would just be so special, you know. But I doubt any of those are circulating. I mean, maybe somewhere out there, but, you know. Anyway, so really fun. I hope you guys enjoyed looking through this with me. So, what else? I'm going to get Jason to work on those lights soon. I got to go put all my pantry stuff away. And then I hope I have time to play with her and dress her up. Oh, I see I got my new towels. I ordered some Christmas towels. Well, they're not, I got green and red, so not really Christmas, but I got green and red towels. I don't know. I got to put my stuff away. I have, oh my God, there's everything all over my table. He just took everything out of the bags. Okay, I have everything everywhere. Boxes and, God, I have everything everywhere. Okay, so I'm going to go because I have tons of stuff to do. Hopefully, I'll get through it with these long nails. Hopefully, any luck. I'm going to eat my cookie. And then I'm going to get to work. And that's that. With my dry ass lips, because my lips are so dry right now. I'm like, gotta go put something on, something. Okay. That's it. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed seeing all the clothing haul I got for my new baby. I keep calling her April, but my new baby Alice, because that is her sculpt name, April. But I keep calling her that. But so for Alice, I hope you enjoyed all the stuff, and I think a lot of this would fit. Look at this. Now that I'm looking at this sweater matches perfect with both dresses. Look how pretty that would look over that. Or over this one. Because it has the same color unicorns. That'll look really pretty. I can't wait to dress her up. I cannot wait to dress this girl up. Okay, and I also have to figure out where I'm going to put all her stuff. That's the next thing. Because the drawers are full. So I'm going to have to rearrange the drawers. Because at first I just had one drawer for boy silicone stuff for Clark. And then the middle drawer is for my Reborns. And they don't have much. They have like 4 outfits each, I think. But mostly sleepers. But that's the second drawer. And then the bottom drawer I had the blankets in with like pacifiers and socks and stuff. So now I'm going to have to take the blankets out to put her clothes in. And I'm going to have to put the blankets, maybe I'll stick them behind the stroller. Like there's a basket on the bottom behind the stroller. So maybe I'll put the blankets in there. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. It's just, like, right now it's very overwhelming looking around my house. Because it's like, I wish I was like, Bewitched. And I could just wiggle my nose and everything would go how I want it to go. I love that show. Anybody else love Bewitched? I loved watching that show with Samantha. And oh my God, it was so great. I loved it. And Tabitha, right, was her daughter. I loved watching that show. Like, it was so fun to watch. I used to watch it a lot at my grandma's house because they watched it. But I remember her wiggling her nose and she would make things happen. I'm like, damn, I wish I could do that shit. But she couldn't let anybody see it. She couldn't let anybody see that she was wiggling her nose. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that was a really fun show. Good memories with that show. Okay. So, and the Three Stooges. Does anybody watch the Three Stooges? The original Three Stooges? Moe, Larry, and Curly. And then they have Moe, Larry, and Shemp, I think it was. My uncle loved Three Stooges. We watched it all the time. And, I was a kid. I thought it was hysterical, Yeah, they're goofy. But I loved watching the Three Stooges. I think they were really cool. Now I'm thinking back of all these shows. Lassie. Anybody remember Lassie? We used to watch that all the time. Lassie. How about Mr. Ed? Oh my God. Anybody remember Mr. Ed, the talking horse? A horse is a horse, of course, of course. No one could talk to a horse, of course. Unless the horse is Mr. Ed. Oh my God, these shows. Wow. There's so many of them. So many of them. But, now, of course, I'm thinking, though. I love Lucy, of course. What? Oh. Yeah, I was just singing Mr. Ed. But watch with that. Come on. All right, let me end this. I have stuff to do.
Yeah, I gotta bake.
You're gonna bake? You can't bake until I organize all the stuff, babe. You can't make another mess.
Okay, well.
All right, let me get done. All right, guys, it was so nice hanging with you today, and I will be back with, baby Alice. I will be back with Alice with pierced ears in a new outfit, and I'm going to show you guys some more stuff because there's more stuff coming. So I will be back soon, okay? Well, it's Friday, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it's Friday, so I'll see you guys Monday, okay? I'll see you guys Monday after the weekend. I hope, unless I pop in for something, I don't know. But otherwise, I'll be back for Monday chat. So, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, tell your friends. And I will see you next time on Little Meatballs Nursery. See you next time, everybody. Bye-bye. Take care.